Vaccine mandates. The past few months we've seen large corporations and some cities take the lead by implementing their own. But with this, we've also seen 27 states fight back against any kind of mandate. So what did this all mean? And most importantly, what's next? 23 ABC's Kylie Walker is at the Live Center and has more after speaking with the local criminal law specialist. Kylie.
Yeah, Brianna, this ongoing battle is now put to a pause as government officials debate over the president's most recent mandate. Now, some call it unconstitutional to force this decision on someone, while others believe it's a safety measure that is needed. But as local attorney Kyle Humphreys describes, recent challenges will prolong this process.
The issue, once they get to a factual argument, is really going to be, did OSHA overstep its bounds and do something that only Congress could do? Or is this a valid administrative response given an emergency?
This has been the controversy that has only grown stronger in the recent weeks. This comes after President Joe Biden issued a national vaccine mandate for large businesses with more than 100 employees.
That together employ over 80 million workers to ensure their workforces are fully vaccinated or show a negative test at least once a week.
But with this comes pushback, with more than 24 states filing lawsuits against the mandate.
I just think people are so sick of constantly being bossed around, restricted, mandated, all these different things. We've had enough of it, and we want people to be able to make their own decisions.
Which all led up to this past weekend, with the 5th U.S. Circuit Court Appeals putting a temporary halt to the new law, citing grave statutory and constitutional issues with the mandate. However, White House officials are saying they're very confident that the current mandate will survive any legal challenges.
Because I'm sure the Biden team will establish there is a health emergency. The other team has to come in, or the other side has to come in and show it isn't. So this will be tied up in litigation.
Local attorney Kyle Humphreys says if the federal government can show this is an emergency that can qualify under OSHA, then that will be the controlling law overseeing any state laws.
Eventually, they'll consolidate all the lawsuits into single litigation, and there'll be a drawing, and it could end up in a more moderate appellate court that says, no, we're lifting the stay, or it could end up in the 5th.
Humphrey says this will ultimately be decided by the United States Supreme Court.
And it could actually bypass the 5th or some other appellate court, at least on the issue of the stay, but the United States Supreme Court will ultimately decide.
Does go through, it would be implemented in early January, and any businesses that do not follow these mandates could face up to $14,000 fines per violation. Now, that was according to the OSHA's website, but up to over $130,000 for any willful violation. At the Live Center, Kylie Walker, 23 ABC, connecting you.